Happy Monday. Let's start off today by love bombing someone. This is AK. He has a drawing channel and he's a big fan and is a really talented kid and really friendly, and I like the way he talks to camera and draws, and he's got a really fun spirit about him. Go check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description. It's called Fun with AK. At the moment, as of recording this video, he has 18 subscribers. I'm sure we can show him a bit of love and change that a bit, and maybe just leave some nice comments about his artwork. He's just getting started, but is showing a lot of consistency and uploading regularly, and I think that's really good. So go check out Draw with AK. AK, if you see this, I hope you enjoy being a part of the vlog and the love that's gonna come your way. And my commendations to you for your awesome efforts. My piece of advice would be to turn the music down just a little bit, because I love hearing you talk and I love the way you interact with people in your videos. So maybe bring the music down a little bit so we can hear your voice, because I really love the way you talk to camera. Awesome work, man. Keep it up. Okay, I have two things I need to get done today. The first is signing all of the prints that we're sending off. So that's going to take a long time. There are many, many prints. Let me show you. Oh, good. Okay, so these are the mural prints. We picked these up on the last workday vlog. Yeah, and then these are all the prints to the drawings. The cool thing is the prints have like a matte finish, and the way that they're printed, they almost look quite like the originals, to be honest. Like, they have all the textures of the Copic markers and all that stuff, so it's really cool. I feel, part of me feels like I'm sending my actual drawings out to you guys. Anyways, there are like 700, 800 or so things I need to sign, which I need to number and sign, so that'll be fun. That's going to take a while. I'm going to listen to an audiobook while I do that, which I'm actually looking forward to doing. And then later in the day, I need to record an update video for the main channel, giving out a coupon code for a discount for VidCon, which I already gave you guys, and just mentioning that I'm going to be at Comic-Con in Melbourne this coming weekend at the Wildcon booth. So, yay! Now I'm going to get started doing all this signing stuff, but before I do, I'm going to give a plug to Audible. But in saying this, please know that this is not a paid sponsorship. I'm doing this because I'm currently listening to a book that I am in love with, and with this paid sponsorship I did like weeks ago with them, they made a coupon code, like a link code, where you can get a free audiobook. Now, that being said, I don't get commission from giving this link out in a vlog or in a separate video. I was paid for that video and that video alone. There's no commission for anything like that. The reason I'm doing this is because there is a book that I'm in love with that I would encourage you to actually check out if you feel like listening to a great audiobook, and purely because I have this link to give you, which gives you whatever it is. It's a free audiobook and a 30-day trial. This is my Audible library, by the way. Oh, and I wasn't lying when I said I listened to a book on Donald Trump. I'm listening to this, Console Wars. It's amazing! And by the way, the cool thing about Audible is there's an app that you can get for Windows that is just really nice. So I just use this in the background and it streams the books as I, listen to them. Or you can get it on your phone and stuff like that. So anyways, like I said, not getting paid to say this and not getting any extra perks or anything for pimping out the link anymore. I'm simply sharing this because it's amazing. Like, it's so good. It's basically, it's sort of a history book, but not. Telling the story of the battles between Sega and Nintendo in the Console Wars era. So it's called Console Wars, it's based in the early 90s, and it's sort of written like it feels like a thriller, like action-packed drama. But it's sort of telling the history as to what happened, and it's so cool. I'm just really excited to keep listening to this book, and I wouldn't be kind if I didn't share that book with you. Anyways, I'm gonna listen to this book, and I'm gonna sign hundreds and hundreds of these things, and it's not gonna be boring and monotonous because I'm really into this book. When I said in that Audible video where I was sponsored by Audible that I genuinely love and listen to Audible all the time, it's true. I listen to audiobooks all the time. I'm gonna shut up. I feel like I sound like I'm sponsored. I'm not. So we're getting started on the postage. I feel like I need to introduce you, Rachel. Do you mind saying hi?
Oh my gosh, get me my scarf.
This is Rachel. She's our first, actually technically our first employee who's just jumped on board in the last week to help us out with all this crazy postage stuff and then also hopefully stuff moving forward. So Mrs. Jazz is now numbering prints that I've signed. And
Don't worry, I didn't sign them.
I did that. It's weird how like some of them don't look as nice, but most of them look okay. And then sometimes they look amazing. For some reason, like every now and then you'll do a thing and like, damn, I'm good. And then the next one will be like dog meat. Sorry people who get those ones. Anyways, so there you go, our first official set of numbered and signed prints. So I'm gonna go sign a bunch more crap and you guys are doing amazing work. And no doubt very time consuming, tedious work.
Do you have to number all of them?
Yeah,
Every single one?
And in pencil, yeah.
That's what shows it's a limited run.
And in pencil, because pencil's harder to forge, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I looked it up, because you were Mr. complaining about doing it in pencil. That's why you're supposed to do it in pencil.
Isn't that interesting?
Nearly 10 years earlier, Arakawa, Lincoln, and Maine were plotting how to get a product nobody had ever heard of into stores everywhere. Slowly at first, and then quickly as credibility grew, these men succeeded in spectacular fashion. Inch by inch, they willed their way into more than 20,000 stores, and Nintendo products were available in just about every retail space imaginable. But now, there was a whole new space to think about. One that was much harder to imagine because it didn't physically exist. It was there, but it was not. It was everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Here it is. 529 signed prints from our fundraising campaign, which is crazy that this stack of paper equates to more than a third of the funds that we raised. That's like insane to me. Like that this equals almost $40,000 worth of incredible donations to bring Studio 2 to life, and that to me is amazing. So to anyone who's ordered a signed print, you can expect that we're getting on top of all of the packing and all of the processing of all of the perk recipients, but just again, like just taking this moment to thank you all. And we have a long way to go because we have to package all these, and I have original art to produce for some backers, and we have original art to send out, and I've even some videos to make and a whole bunch of one-on-one sessions where I get to meet some of you guys. But yeah, the process of really delivering all of these perks is really kicking into gear, and it's hitting home again to me personally how insane this is, that something I was so nervous to even start or ask for or try has turned into what is now turning into Studio 2 and these incredible tokens of people's support. It's amazing. The plumbers are finishing up today. So we have running taps and a hot water system in Studio 2, a little hot water heater so we can, you know, make it, wash our hands, for example, wash some brushes after some painting with some hot water. Like, it's the little things, but all that stuff that we didn't count on because you guys just made it possible. So thank you. Okay, and that is that done. Dink. Okay, so I recorded a quick update video. I mentioned in a vlog that I put up yesterday that I'm probably gonna delete by the end of today anyway. The stuff about the VidCon and Comic-Con stuff this coming weekend. So if you missed that, check out the update video. Basically, if you're going to Melbourne Comic-Con or VidCon, make sure to come say hi. At Melbourne Comic Con, I'll be at the Wacom booth at 1 PM on Saturday, and at VidCon, you can get discounted ticket to watch this update video. There's 20% off the first 50 ticket sales, and then I'm also giving away 10 free tickets. So yeah, check out the update video. It's sort of weird how cross-pollinating the two channels are, because I just recorded this update where I'm like, hey, go check out the vlog, guys. Go over there. Go over to that channel and watch that video. And then in this video, I'm like, go over to the main channel and watch the update. They're sort of inseparable but separate. It's weird. Anyways, moving on to the question of the day. For those of you who are new to this vlog because of me plugging it in the other video, I do a question of the day where every weekday I take a question from you guys, and to qualify as being considered for the question of the day, basically you just have to have a capital Q and a colon, or the word question and colon at the start of your comment, and I actually have an automatic thingy that my friend Tribal Instincts made that gathers all of the comments that have been detected to use the Q colon or the question colon. So that makes my job a lot easier because I can see all of the questions from the previous 2 videos, and it prioritizes them in order of how many likes they have. So, you know, if you see a question that you want answered, you can like it. There's more of a chance that I might answer it or see it. But I see all of them, and sometimes I answer ones relevant to the theme of that day or whatever. Today's question of the day comes from Sabine Adelpola, sorry if I mispronounced it, who says, "Hey Jazza, I'd like to get one of your shirts, but I wonder what they are made of. I'm allergic to synthetic fibers, so I can basically only wear cotton." There are different options when you're making a t-shirt as to what materials, like basic or premium and blah blah blah. All of my products are premium, and I'm just going to grab one of the t-shirts and read the label just to make 100% sure. Okay, it says 100%, I don't know if you can read it, 100% ring spun cotton. So, I think that means it's cotton. I think that means you're safe. It's not showing it very well. Focus! Focus! Cotton. So, I think you're good. And hey, if you get one, if you get a shirt, make sure to take a photo, take a selfie, tweet me, Instagram it. It makes my day, like every time. I know that, I feel like, part of me feels like that makes it sound like I'm just trying to sell shirts and like, buy my shirts, but really, there's just something so special to me as an artist, as a creator, to see someone enjoying something I made. That's what makes my day. And to see someone who has my book or has played arty games or is wearing my shirt design and loves it, just brings your smile on my face. So, thank you. Anyways, that is it for today's vlog, which leaves one last thing, and once again, an update for those of you who don't know what this is about. I am currently accountable to my vlog audience, where I am committing to go to the gym every weekday, and every weekday I miss out on the gym, I have to, the following day, do a bunch of push-ups while listening to Jake Paul, It's Everyday Bro, which I hate. So, I've had to do that twice, and every time I do it, I have to add 5 push-ups. So next time's gonna be 30 push-ups in a row, and I don't wanna do that. So, I'm gonna go to the gym. Proof provided. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What are they? Hair clips.
Hairpins.
Do you want to dance or no? Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Wonderful, Baba.
Are you giving Maggie a cuddle? Oh, so nice.
Maggie.
Do you want Maggie to dance?
Okay.
I do.
Okay, I do.
Maggie, come here. Maggie, come here. Maggie. Maggie, give me a kiss. No dance. No dance. No dance.
I don't know what you were thinking.
I don't know.